Okay, let's try this one more time. Oh, well, you're just gonna give me 9 lives just in the first room. I'll take it. Now, y'all don't understand this, but this challenge is called Darkness Falls. It's not difficult, but it has been the most difficult challenge that I have faced yet. And the reason for that is not because it's a difficult challenge. The way that this challenge plays out is that you have to have basically less than one red heart, in order for it to kick in the damage boost. Well, that's difficult for me because I don't like just having 1 heart of health. It's an anxiety thing, I guess you could say it. I get anxious when I feel like, 1 hit and I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the seed. This is the seed for anybody that's interested in it. But I finally, after 40 hours of doing this repeatedly, I have finally cleared this challenge. Needless to say, it wasn't exactly the fastest clear, but it got done, which is what I'm calling a victory. I really do want that power bracelet. Hold on, what is this? Converter. Well, I'm taking the soul heart. Yeah, I guess I'm taking the bracelet too. Go ahead and try this. Luck up. Okay, I'll take it. Well, I don't have any bombs, but now I can just throw this. Hey, bombs. Now, I'm sure that there's other challenges that are more difficult than this one, but for me, this one it took the cake. It really did. Black soul heart, I'll take that. Are the black ones called soul? I don't know. I'm just having fun with some rocks now. I'll take the key. I'm not a big fan of the fear effect, but I mean, it works. Dingle, okay. Now, sometimes I occasionally take a hit just to activate the bird. If I'm feeling confident enough, I go ahead and take that hit, but if not, then I kind of, tend to avoid it. And I'm not a pro player by any means. But I feel like playing these challenges are really starting to increase, I guess, the amount of skill that I have for it. I'm noticing that every challenge that I complete, I'm getting better at the game. I say that like I haven't spent, the last 8 hours on this one challenge, but still an improvement. Nothing really in here. Probably will come back for that soul heart. Oh, there's 1 cent. I just need 1 more. Okay, I need to find 1 cent. Now, that hit was not intentional, but I mean, it works. And the reason why I'm commenting, like sometimes maybe my comments will be a little bit off from the video. The reason behind that is because I'm commenting, whatever, after the video. So it's like you're not getting like live in-game commentary right now. I was so super focused on this run that I was just basically sitting in silence. Of course, the reason behind that was I was so sick of this challenge. I'm never doing this challenge again. And just this character as a whole. Now, I will be doing randomized runs. once I have completed the challenges. But this character, it gets to me. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, what about the Lost? Or those other characters that die in one hit? They're going to be the same result. I'm still not going to like it, but I'm still going to do it. Coming back, I will take that so hard. And right now I've got a cushion of health. So I'm not in any sort of danger. I know that, I realize that, so it allows me to play better. Now, I know most people are the opposite, to where when things start to really heat up, that's when, you know, like instincts or pressure kicks in, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, now I can do this better. I'm not the type of person. I like to do things from a very calculated standpoint. I'll take Jera. I kind of ruined the last one by using it needlessly, but this one I'm going to use a little bit better, so I'm going to hold on to it. I tend to do things from a more calculated standpoint. I like to think my actions through, and why can't I pick up this scent? What is going on here? Is it not real? Do my eyes deceive me? I don't get it. Okay, well, whatever. Good job, Penny. You stay there. Every little bit of money helps during this run. Now, I spend a lot of time clearing rooms that I probably shouldn't even worry about or bother with. I'm trying to gather up resources. Every heart, every tinted rock, everything, I'm trying to gather it up so I have a better chance at survival. Except that eternal heart, I probably should have passed on that. And this just is not a good room to be in. I wasn't expecting a, double boss fight. I will take the luck up. Go ahead and use that for the deal here. Oh, wow, brimstone. That is... I'm taking it. I don't even care about my health. Brimstone is something that I cannot pass on. And I guess my tip for starting this challenge, don't use the razor that it gives you, because it's not good. It's not. It's terrible. If you wanted the permanent effect, the best way to do that would just be the devil deals. That would be it. Well, this chest was not very lucrative as the last one. Take the bomb. And I am getting to that point to where I'm starting to panic about my health. But I'm on the edge, but I'm still confident. I got brimstone. I don't have to worry about anything. And I found another soul heart, so that's a plus. There was one run that I did where I got the eraser. Wasn't that big of a help as I thought it was. Another run that I did previously before this, I actually completed Guppy. But 9 lives never dropped. You can, in this challenge, you can go from on top of everything to instant death. And I know some of you are probably thinking, oh, well, I did this easily first time, yada, yada, yada. Fantastic. That's great. I am not an Isaac player. As a matter of fact, I just got introduced to the game last week, or whenever the first video released. I don't know, time travel's a thing. Like, this video is not coming out until probably the 2nd, and it's the 30th right now. So the timetable kind of fluctuates a little bit. I have to have enough time to edit, record, beat whatever challenge it is that I'm taking on. There's a lot of stuff that goes into editing. By the way, editing, that is something that I'm actually getting better at. I've got a new tool set, and everything can just get better from here. As a matter of fact, for this channel, there's going to be a lot of things that improve. Even if I'm not one of those people that's got, you know, like 1 million subscribers or anything like that, that's not going to get in my way of trying to make the best content that I can. I'm still limited by what I have available, but for what I have, I'm going to do the best with it. And as time goes on, it's just going to get better and better. Probably should have used that rune in that room. I didn't think about it. Luckily, it does pay off later. I just had that instinct of, ooh, shiny. And I started just picking up everything without even thinking about it. Brimstone has made this run so much easier, like an unbelievable amount easier. And I just keep stacking up that health. And there's that moment when something's difficult, when you're first trying something out, and you're like, you reach that point to where you're just like, okay, I'm done. I'm frustrated. I'm not going to do this. And then you quit. Right? Well, then you have that moment of one more run. I think I can make it in one more run. And it just kind of eats away at you until you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And then once you're calm, you're collected, you're focused, it plans out in a way that it just works. I'm not getting a whole lot of help from these rooms, but that's okay. I'm just loaded on bombs. If I thought about it, I would probably try to find like the secret room, but I think I'm set at this point. This is when I started not hating the whole fear effect. You know, it is Leviathan. I've got to take it. Technically, I do get the hearts back. And on to the next floor. Oh, speaking of editing, thumbnail. If you haven't, you know, seen any or seen the improvements, I'm actually getting better with my artistic ability. I still think it's getting better. It's not like I'm visibly drawing anything. I'm not an artist. I'm not. I think the, you know, I can make a mean stick figure though. I want to open that chest, but it's not worth it right now. Okay, well, this room just got a whole lot easier. more bombs. I'm thinking that maybe I should try to find the secret rooms, because it can only add to what I've already got. I was hoping for a soul heart there, but I guess not. By the way, when I picked up this item, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was the Bible, because that would have made the mom fight and the It Lives fight so much easier. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy that it turned out to be the Book of Revelation or whatever. It just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. As far as unlocks go, I recently unlocked Rock Bottom, which appears in a secret room. So, yeah, I could be, looking for these secret rooms in the attempt for Rock Bottom, but at this point, honestly, I don't think I need it. I've got the Brimstone, I've got the Leviathan transformation. Flight is always a huge bonus. So, honestly, I think I'm good. Another cube of meat. And what do we got? I do like Eye of... I can't take it though. I got to. I've got to. It's a damage increase. Now, I will say that the first couple runs of this, a lot of my own deaths were self-inflicted. I would see a sacrifice room and I would be like, okay, well, that didn't work out too well. Believe it or not, it did not work out too well. I mean, I'm tempted to take it. I don't know if I'm gonna get hit that much though. I'm just gonna stick with what I got. More bombs. Okay. We're feeling bomb happy this run. Skeletons, Brimstone will make short work of them. If I didn't have the Book of Revelation, and I hope that's the right name for that, because I'm not too familiar with the items of Isaac yet, but my knowledge is getting there. If I didn't have that, I would just Ultra Greed fight or Super Greed fight. Okay. This is what I'm going to use the rune on. Oh, that's about the best I can get. I mean, a soul heart drop would be nice, but I'll take the money. Don't think I'm gonna spend it on anything because, like I said, there's not really much from a shop that I can get right now. Well, that's gonna help me in the long run anyway. This is just not your room, buddy. I've got tons of keys. I'm just gonna keep using the book. Okay, mom fight. I wish I had a little bit more damage, but this is manageable. And quite honestly, these little hits, they really don't matter. Now, I'll be honest about it, this is me in panic mode right now. And this is also me on about 4 hours of sleep. So I'm like super hyper focused. I am tired. I'm not well suited enough for this fight, basically. So it's like I'm darting all across the room. I'm trying to dodge everything. Then when we get closer to the end, I actually start to relax a little bit. There's no way I can do boss rush. I don't have a way to teleport out. I would completely throw away this run. So I'm just going to go to the next floor. I've got 2 rooms until the boss. Oh, no, I don't. Wait a minute. I'm going to Mega Satan, or Satan. So basically, including this room, there's 3 rooms left. Or 3 floors. You know, I will take it since it's just kind of sitting over there on a pedestal for me. I'm not going, I mean, I'll go ahead and say it right now. I'm not going for the transformation, but everything helps. I was extremely lucky and they didn't hit me with a lot of curses this run. The run I had before that, it was Curse of the Blind, Curse of the Maze. I mean, just one after the other after the other. But the Binding of Isaac finally cut me some slack, and it gave me a pretty good run. This room's not a big deal. Every time I go in a direction, I think that, oh, I'm getting closer to the boss, and it ends up being like a full clear. I am going to play the beggar here because, I mean, yeah, sure, I'll take that. There's not much that I can do as far as increase my power when I'm like right there. So I'm just going to stick with what I've got for the most part. But I will join the all the other Binding of Isaac players and say that the razor you start out with, don't use it. I made that mistake 4 times before I finally gave up on it. And I could have looked up, you know, some tips and a guide and stuff like that, but I felt like doing that would have taken away the challenge of it. So despite all my complaining, I do enjoy the challenge. I mean, free soul hearts, I'll take it. Hey, imagine that, another bomb. I'm just gonna peek. Oh, I'll take, yes. Range upgrade. I will sit here and fight in this room for that. I don't even care what's in the second box. That range upgrade was worth it. I don't think I've ever encountered this enemy. Okay, what's in it? More bombs, some money. Okay. And I really hate those spiders. Oh, this room could have been so much more difficult if they would have had the face on them. Luckily, that was not the case. And there's the boss room. I can't forget to continuously use this book. The boss room's that way, but yeah, might as well. was gonna say I was gonna explore a little bit more, but no, that was a full clear. I don't need flight. I mean, it's tempting. It really is. But I'll take the pact. It gives me 2 black soul hearts, so yeah, why not? At this point, I am feeling a little bit confident. So instead of being like super focused on surviving, I'm just kind of enjoying the run at this point. The one thing that I am worried about is that final boss. After so many runs, you know, I've made it to that, but it's always like Satan that ends up killing me. So I'm gonna gather up as many resources as I can. I will take the Black Ruin. I'm just gonna use it here. I don't feel like dealing with this room. This room's a little bit better. I would normally try to find the other guppy pieces, but I don't want to end up losing unnecessary health like that. I will take that for the tears up and the range up. Don't know if I'm gonna hold on to it forever, but yeah, this is something special. I don't like it. I'm gonna use it, but I'm not gonna like it. This should be fairly easy. I'm at that point to where I can lose health. I'm not worried about damage. For the most part, I'm already counting this as a win. I would just stand still and kind of tank this, but I am trying to avoid any sort of unnecessary health loss. Even though I'm feeling kind of, you know, brave and loose, I don't want it to end the run. This has been a great run so far. I just want to kind of breeze by this. I am going to take a few moments here and kind of scan around the area. Like I said, I'm looking for any sort of resources because I know that the final boss is coming up and I don't have a lot of time to prepare for it. I am going to fast forward the resource gathering part. I don't know. This video is long enough as it is. So I'm trying to see about making any sort of cuts that I can and on to the final floor. Okay, this was clearly the wrong way. Okay, I'm 2 for 2. But the good news is that there's only one other way to go. Yeah, I am so not liking this trinket. Actually, I'm probably going to get rid of it. I'll hold on to it for the moment, but no, it's not. When the final fight comes around, it's gone. Hopefully I can find a tears up or something before that happens. I am going to attempt to find the secret room. I have to admit, I'm not very good at it, but I'm going to try. I'm not taking that. Well, you were not something I wanted to see in this room, but okay. I'm not even worried about the damage. I'm still in the playing it loose phase. I shouldn't take that pill. Okay, if I can hit you, there we go. No, I'll pass on that. Another key, okay. I'm hoping I find some type of beggar here for like keys. I'm not gonna be needing them and I have an excess of them. Okay, so there's the boss room. I'm gonna take a few moments and just kind of look around here, gather up stuff. Maybe get another charge on the book. Well, I did end up finding Guppy's head. And I got some other soul hearts from the beggar. Nope, not there. Okay, well, I guess here we go. Final boss. I'm so ready for this challenge to be over. Like, immensely ready. Okay, easy enough. Just stay scared in the corner. Okay, here we go. It's alright, that activates the bird, so I'm not too worried about it. It's not so much this stage that I'm worried about, it's the second stage. Okay. And it's not him that I'm worried about. It's the things that he spawns, those like seeker-looking things. I don't know what I don't know what they are, but it's those. I have died multiple times to those, and I've had it with them. If I could, I would erase them, but I don't have the eraser. But we ended up finally getting it, and all the patience and hard work had paid off. So thank you for watching, and until next time.